Yo, what up, YouTube? This is your boy Food Junkie, and y'all know how I do it. I'm just gonna talk to y'all for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what's going on. First off, I like to say, I know you guys, this weekend I've been on my petty-ish, I've been on my messy-ish. My petty and my messy was on 1,000. I know it was. But I told you guys, as nice as I am, as cool as I am, as, you know what I'm saying, try to be even killed as I am just that messy, just that petty, just that mean, just that nasty as well. So, some people like it, some people don't like it, some people have subscribed, some has unsubscribed. And like I said, I'm okay with that. I am completely aware of who I am, what I do, and why I do it. Some people may be wondering why I was going so hard about what was going on in San Antonio. Let me give you a little brief, really brief situation of why I was going so hard. Granted, I don't like bullies for one, and Jay Wilson I think is a bully. I don't like insecure people who try to bully people in order to make themselves feel better. That describes Jay Wilson. I don't like someone who is going to try to double team, triple team, quadruple team someone. That is Jay Wilson. Y'all remember the gentleman's panel, right? My name was not even mentioned. My name wasn't even brought up. You have every right to talk about whatever you need to talk about, however you need to talk about it. And if you want to talk about me, that's fine. You talk about me. What you don't do and won't do is try to coerce other people to do the same and do so as well. So that's why I was going hard on Jay Wilson. And plus he lied on me. Also saying that he was offended by me asking questions about the pastry chef and things like that. He tried to say I talked about his clothes. He tried to say I was coming for James. He tried to say I was coming for him. I wasn't. Have I mentioned him? Oh, yes, I did. But I only mentioned him in conjunction to what he have been doing on YouTube and his YouTube presence. I always say, you guys, if you don't want it to be mentioned on YouTube, don't put it on YouTube. If you don't want it to be mentioned in the public, don't present it to the public. And everything that I've done, he has presented to the public. A little brief history as well. Let me tell you about what's going on with Jay Wilson. About 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, whatever, he sent Deshaun Farley into one of my lives. And Deshaun Farley actually made himself noticed and known and was very active in that live. And I was extremely nice to Deshaun Farley when he was in that live. I was extremely nice to Deshaun Farley knowing that Jay Wilson sent him and knowing who Deshaun Farley was. Knowing that Deshaun Farley was Jay Wilson's moderator, one of his head moderators, his ace boom coon, his boy. So yes, I knew exactly what was going on then, and I let it slide. Didn't roast and gag Deshaun Farley. Didn't roast and gag Jay Wilson. What I did do, however, to let them know that I knew what was going on was I actually made a video titled, "Why Were You Here?" the next day. Asking Deshaun, basically, why were you in my chat? You've never been in my chat before. And if you have, you never made yourself known. Then, the video I made with Natasha Milan, or about Natasha Milan, Jay Wilson was in that chat, in that live. He made himself known. Oh, great commentary, great as another. And I was very nice to Jay Wilson in my chat, as I would be nice to anyone that comes into my chat. I welcome everyone in my chat. But I knew why he was there. That was the whole time when me and James Caldwell got into our little beef. It really wasn't a beef, a misunderstanding, I should say. Because that's what it was, a misunderstanding. And Natasha tried to come for me in Tracy's chat. I went to my live and checked her. Basically telling her to leave me alone. And not so nice words. Jay Wilson was there. I knew he was there. He made himself known and acknowledged the fact that he was in my chat, and I acknowledged him and was respectful to him in my chat. That was the last contact or information that me and Jay Wilson had, knowingly of each other, or at least me of him. Then, when the gentleman panel came along, he wanted to dredge up me dragging James, which I didn't do, and said I was coming for him, and then insulted me, and then lied on me. So for those of you who are wondering why I chose to drag him, and if I choose to drag him again for the next 20 days, that would be my Pennsylvania privilege. See, I was told on these YouTube streets, you can't tell someone how long to be upset, how long to continue their side of the beef, and you can't control their reactions to what you do. The fact that he tried me and continued to try me, I gave you 3 incidences where he tried me. One, sending Deshaun Friday over to my live to do reconnaissance on a reconnaissance mission. 2, him showing up in my live to let me know that he's aware of who I am and basically what I've been saying about him, which is basically telling the truth. And then 3, him trying to instigate and initiate another situation between me and another content creator. And then had the audacity to do it with Deshaun Farley in the chat and someone else in the chat as well, along with James Caldwell. So basically what he tried to do is gang up on me. I don't get ganged up on by anybody. That's not what happens with me. So yes, I drug him. I drug him, and if I choose to do it again, at any point in time, I will. No one can tell me how often I can reach for him if I chose to. It's not my fault that he had an unorganized, underperforming event this weekend for Labor Day. It's not my fault that he overpromised and underdelivered. It's not my fault that he bought pastries and confectionery at Walmart or Sam's Club. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that he is a liar. Point blank, period. He thought it would look good and sound good to say, oh, I'm having a pastry chef come into this event, until I actually questioned him on it and asked him who gets a pastry chef 12 to 14 days before an event that they are planning, that they've been planning for months and weeks and months and weeks. It doesn't make sense. Jay Wilson is a child. He's child-minded. He does not understand that you don't have to lie to kick it. If you were more yourself, you possibly will have more people willing to help you out and do things for you, and to assist you and show you how to do things. It's not my intentions to drag this man for the rest of my YouTube career. It's not my intention to go toe-to-toe with anyone all the time. That's not what I do over here, and y'all know that who knows me. My intention is to point out the hypocrisy. And just so happen, he's one big hypocrite. You can't plan the downfall or wish for the downfall of someone else's event without yours being spectacular. If you know you're not used to or comfortable with throwing spectacular events, keep your mouth closed. And like I said yesterday in my live last night, when he said I talked about his clothing and his garments, I didn't. But now I will. Well, not this very moment, but I did last night. Because you put on camera within a week span wearing the exact same outfit, the exact same clothes, One while you was driving from Dallas, and then one at the event that you were at, that you held. Now, I'm not rich by any means, but I do know that I must switch up my clothing when I'm on camera. I do know that it doesn't look right for me to wear the same thing the same way within the week of each other. I do know and understand that. I'm just saying. And like I said, when I went to New York with Ms. D. Ramsey, we brought you guys in to what we were doing. We didn't make you guys what we were doing. And that's what Jay Wilson did with this event. He didn't bring us in as a viewer to watch what he was doing. He made us interactive in this event. Because everything he showed was in his house pretty much. What venue did he have? What space that was so secure that he needed a security guard at? These are questions that people have asked on the YouTube thing and will continue to ask until they get some answers. Me personally, I don't care. For me, it was jokes. It was roasting gags. That's what it's always going to be. Because I don't take what I do here on YouTube into my own personal life. While I have met people off of YouTube, and I like the people I've met off of YouTube thus far, I still know when I come home, I must take care of me and mine. The difference is, like I said, I came to YouTube a complete person. I came to YouTube whole. I came to YouTube knowing who I am, what I can do, what I have done, what I will do. Did not come to YouTube for validation. I have not come to YouTube for acceptance. I have not come to YouTube to be liked by every person that run across my video. That's impossible. I'm not going to be liked by everyone. I'm not going to be disliked by everyone. I understand and know that the people that are drawn to me, that are here with me, that backs me up, are there because they were meant to be there. And everyone else, they're not. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather have quality than quantity. While I'm still an asshole at times, I can admit that. I'm also one of the nicest, most loving, most protective people that you ever want to meet and have in your corner. But once you show me that you don't care about me, I then understand that I should not care about you. If you are here for my downfall, it will always be you before it's me. Always. If you don't understand that by now, watch a couple of videos. My tune do not change. I may tell more jokes in some videos. I may tell less jokes in more videos. I may be more informative in some videos. I may, be more flirty in some videos. But the essence of who I am remains the same. And that's this thread that runs through my whole video career here on YouTube. I'm still going to be food junkie. I'm still going to say what I want to say. I'm still going to try to be respectful in what I say. Like I said, try to be respectful in what I say. But if I'm not, I meant to be disrespectful. I meant to hurt your feelings. I meant to talk about you. I meant to be malicious. I'm nice, I'm cool, I'm calm, and I'm collected until I am not. I said this before. I'm not here to be everyone's friend, but nor am I here to be anyone's enemy. I don't have time for it. It's not worth it for me. This is YouTube, not my life. While I like doing what I'm doing here on YouTube, I'm like interacting with the people I'm interacting with, and I'm like giving commentary from a different point of view. You will not catch me not being myself. You will not catch me purposefully telling a lie or trying to deceive or be malicious toward people. The malicious part, you would catch me being malicious when I want to be malicious. It's in all of us. Like I said, it's easier for me to be nasty than it's for me to be nice. I wake up every day and I try to be nice. And when I say that, don't think that I wake up in a bad mood or wake up mean. No. I just know how people are. Very few people look at something and want the best for someone else. So they look at you and try to figure out how they can make you feel bad about yourself. They look at you and try to figure out how they can trip you up so they can possibly get what they think you have. And that's what I see in Jay Wilson. I see a person that will purposely try to trip you up, hoping to gain what you have, but not realizing that what's meant for him is for him, and what you have is not for him. And that's anyone. He doesn't get the fact that what a Sean Bradley has is not for him. He doesn't get the fact that what a Tracy has is not for him. He doesn't get that, the people that he tried to cipher from and suck dry, well, it's not, pun intended, is not for him. He's using people who have a larger audience or a larger reach or stronger reach to try to build himself up. Not knowing that his foundation, or not recognizing or realizing that his foundation is cracked. His foundation is faulty. The foundation which he's trying to build, whatever he's trying to build on, is faulty. I said this a while ago, about a month or so ago, when everything started going down, when all these people was going over to Jay Wilson's line or lives and ganging up on one person. It was the Olivia Oracles. It was the Best That I Got. It was the Five Babes. It was the Quanies. It was all these people that was going over there to try to bring down one person. And I said, the video of me saying this on video about a month or so ago, when you guys realize that coming together to take down one person is never going to work, you're going to start infighting and fighting amongst each other, eating each other alive. And what's been happening over the past month or so now? People are falling out left and right. People are cussing each other out left and right. People are disappearing from YouTube left and right. People are, going through it left and right. Because they all came together with a negative, malicious intent. And it never works out that way. What someone else have is not for you. What someone else possesses is not for you. What's meant for you is meant for you. And God has given you everything in your ability in order for you to actually succeed. The way that you were meant to succeed. Not the way I was meant to succeed. Not the way someone else was meant to succeed. But only the tools that you have is meant for you and you only. No one can work them the way you work them. No one can do what you do with them. No one can, help you succeed or fail with the tools that you have but yourself. Figure out what tools you have. Figure out what mechanisms you have in your life that is meant to be good. Learn how to use those tools and mechanisms. And become an expert in using those mechanisms and tools. And then, and only then, will you find success. Then and only then will you be the person that you were meant to be. In essence, search out who you were meant to be and be that. Stop trying to be something else. Stop trying to fit into a mold that you clearly cannot fit into. Be your best self. Be your most confident self. Be your most progressive, most imaginative, most loving self. Be the best version of you that you were meant to be. And it takes work. It takes an open mind, open eyes, open heart, open spirit. It takes acceptance of self. It takes respect of self. It takes love of self. Then and only then will you reach your most high. Like I said, this weekend I was definitely petty. I know what I was doing. I was definitely messy. I know exactly what I was doing and why I was doing it. And plus it's fun. I always say, we're all a little messy. We're all a little petty. It's fun. But at the same time, I want people to understand there's always a method to my madness. I don't just jump out here acting a fool and acting crazy because I can. I can, but it's exhausting for me. I gave Jay Wilson the work because he deserved the work. He deserved what he got from me. Because I don't care what I've ever said about him was not, I never tried to get him caught up into some nonsense and some mess. I've never lied on him. I haven't lied on him yet. Nor have I tried to get him caught up in some mess as of yet. What I said about him was what he has shown me on this YouTube thing. And he was in his feeds about it, so he tried to get some mess started. I recognize shade. I recognize slick shade that is thrown in my direction. As long as there's not a lie or there's not, craziness involved in it, I just let a lot of stuff go because it's not worth it. But sometimes I will respond. And if I respond today, tomorrow, the next day, or the next week, it's my prerogative to do so. Whenever I want to reach for you, I will reach for you. Just like you have the option to reach for me anytime you want to reach for me. But just know, understand, and recognize we're going to be two reaching content creators or two reaching people. Because I'm never going to let anyone just reach for me and not respond to them. Like I said before, now how I respond is up to you. Yeah, this is your boy Fool Junkie. I just want to come at you guys to kind of, wind down this whole, vacation gate, Labor Day situation is San Antonio. If they want to come on camera and say they had fun, they had a blast, it was productive and cool, I guess my eyes are lying. I guess my ears are lying. They can't tell me what I saw and what I know to be true based on what they have shown us, and nor can we tell them that what they experienced is not true. For now. Until Mad Day, when the truth will be revealed. But let them go ahead and keep on saying they had a great time. It was fabulous. It was wonderful. Everything went out without a hitch. Okay. But yeah, you guys, I just want to come at you and not drop a couple words to you and try to wind this thing down, because I'm definitely not taking this until my week. You know what I'm saying? At least I don't plan to, I should say. I definitely do not plan on taking this into my new week. You guys, once again, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers, my new subscribers that has been joining me. The ones who left, y'all was supposed to leave. I'd like to thank my day ones. And, of course, I'd like to thank all my subscribers that's in between. You guys don't know and understand how honored and humbled I am. You guys don't understand how much I appreciate your time, your energy, your love, your support. I really appreciate the fact that you spend your time with me. You give me your ear. You give me your energy. You give me the positivity. I really do appreciate that. I really do want to just thank you for that. You guys, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so that's a good thing. I only have, less than 100 more to go. So if you can do me a favor and just spread the word and have people subscribe to my channel, I would definitely appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet and you're hearing these words, please subscribe. like, share, and comment. I would really appreciate it. I want to thank you once again for giving me your ear. I want to thank you once again for, just listening to me. And hope you're enjoying the content that I'm trying to create and I'm trying to do things with. And if you have perused my channel, you will know I do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of everything in my own way. The only way that I know how to do it, as myself. But yeah, you guys, as I always say, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. And I will definitely talk to you later. Until next time, it's your boy Food Junkie. And I'm out.